Wrestling fans around the world, this is WCC's Overload. The guy across from me, he is now known as the WCC champion, Mr. Jones.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, WCC fam? That's right, it's your boy, WCC champion, finally. And onto my side is none other than the Intercontinental champion,
IC
L.
champion.
Oh, IC champion. How you
No,
want
no,
to
no,
call
no,
it?
you know what? Let's make it the Mexican champion. There you go. How about that?
Yeah, Mexican champion. Why don't you spit something for us in Spanish so everyone out there can know who you are?
Ah, all right. How about this? Damas y caballeros, con ustedes la máxima figura de todo el mundo, el hermano de Eddie Guerrero y Rey Mysterio. Él es el cibernético. Gracias, perros malditos de WCC. Ahora soy el campeón. But anyways, back to reality.
Yes.
Are you guys ready for the breaking news?
Let's hear it.
Are you ready, Mr. Jones?
Oh, I am ready.
Apparently, Cut Dust's boyfriend, John Cena, is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks. What did you do to him backstage? That's what I want to know.
Well, the big question is, since he's going to be out for that long, who's going to fill his spot?
Hmm.
That's the
Apparently, he ended up going down to good old Tampa, Alabama, where he ended up seeing good old Dr. James Andrews.
Yeah, he's, you know what? He's a good doctor. He's a good doctor for the superstars, and everybody's been going to him lately now.
Mm-hmm. Including such people as good old T.O. Terrell Owens. Apparently, John Cena should be out for about good 4 to 6 weeks. People are even saying that it's also an ankle injury and also an elbow. Let's go down to Milwaukee. Big old Roe. Roe, what's going on with John Cena? Did you kick his ass after the show?
Oh, unmuted. Oh, okay. Wow. This is the first time I actually hear about this injury, but wow. He's out?
He's out.
Out. Well, it's kind of going to shake up the whole Hell in a Cell angle now. Like, who's going to face Punk? Is like Randy Orton going to have to put off his whole career movie, the 12 rounds 2 thing now? Is that going to have to happen, or is Alberto Del Rio going to fight Punk, or is Randy Orton going to fight Sheamus, or is Randy Orton going to fight Punk? Don't.
Damn, you said out.
Wow, I'm shocked. The Golden Boy is hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
The Golden Boy is hurt.
He's hurt.
Oh, wow.
The go-to guy is hurt. He is out. The Golden Boy.
But you know what, though? Not to cut you guys off, this is WWE's fault. I love seeing this when it's WWE's fault because it just lets you know the lack of star power and the lack of pushes that they gave people.
Damn. He went. He had you on this one. Shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a John Cena fan whatsoever, but I have to agree that it is WWE's fault. I mean, you had the whole summer to push new stars. Yeah. Granted, you push Dolph Ziggler and Antonio. I don't know.
Cesaro.
Yep, you got to put that rolled off the tongue. But you had a whole summer to push a ton of stars. You know, and the way, like I said, like the way I see it, I think they're going to have to rely on some of the tag teams to fill in that hole.
Speaking of stars, let's go to the big star himself, all the way in good old Texas, B. Jones. P. Jones, why in the fuck did you beat up John Cena after the damn show?
I just can't stand the guy.
Why not?
Yeah, because he's John Cena.
So you're telling me you don't like the modern Hulk Hogan, brother?
No, I didn't like the real Hulk Hogan either.
Oh, no, you didn't. Brandon Doing, Missouri, St. Joseph, representing. What did you do to John Cena?
What could I really do to Cena that the past 10 years haven't done to him already?
Which is?
Ouch.
Which is match after match after match after match after match, Raw after Raw after Raw. Like I said, I can't really do anything that the last 10 years haven't already done to him. Whether it's being in Hell in a Cell, whether it's being in TLC, whether it's being in steel cage matches, I can't really do anything to him that he hasn't already been through.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you know what? I want to add something to this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, about the not push of other WWE superstars. I guess that Cena has played the Superman role so much is that are they starting to believe this motherfucker is actually Superman that sooner or later that he wasn't going to get hurt and need surgery and sit the fuck out somewhere?
Ooh. Mr.
I'm
So it
Jones.
looks like he found his kryptonite, I guess.
WCC champion Mr. Jones. Your reply to that? I'll let you go first on that one.
About, I said, they should have just pushed stars. That all summer.
And I mean, even after Edge got hurt, that was a cue to push stars even before, but like, you really should have done it after Edge went out and said he can't wrestle no more. That should have been your cue, like, okay, wow, these guys can't go for the whole, like, 10, 20 years like you want, like Triple H did. You can't do that because they performing like damn near the whole year. You have to push new talent.
If you expect them to get the reaction that you want them to get, then give them exposure and let them show what they can do.
Okay, so you guys get control of the creative. So I'm not defending Cena, but who are you gonna throw in there? Okay, Cena's out. Let's just say Cena got hurt so bad he's out for the rest of the damn year, a whole complete year. Who are you guys gonna throw in there?
The best person to try to throw in there. Okay, this is what you should really do. And like I said, you should either throw Randy Orton to Raw. You throw Randy Orton to Raw, or you trade Sheamus back to Raw. That's plan A. Plan B, use the tag team division. Take the belts off of Kane and Daniel Bryan, place them on to the primetime players, and let Kane and Daniel Bryan feud back and forth with CM Punk, or even throw in Big Show, which we haven't seen Big Show in a while.
He'll be back.
SummerSlam, actually.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He's just taking some time off.
Pretty much.
Oh, did anybody see him without a goatee, by the way? It looks freaking weird without it.
Or even do it like this. Where's Christian? Add Christian to it. Throw Christian back on the Raw.
Christian's hurt.
He's hurt?
Yeah.
Yep. Shoulder injury.
I thought it was the whole TNA thing that they were keeping him off with.
No. He actually has shoulder surgery. If you watch, I watched SmackDown last week, and that's how I found out that he was hurt.
Yeah.
Crap again.
Or just use Kofi Kingston and finally give him the push that he rightfully deserved.
Which really he could have had years ago when he was having that feud with Orton, but then considering what happened in that match on Raw, they figured, no, we're not giving you a push after what happened.
I'm sorry, but Kofi's boat took off already. That shit's never gonna happen again.
Exactly.
Are you? Oh, wow.
Yes. Sorry, man. Sorry.
I'll say this right now. He will be in the title run soon. It won't happen this fall. It'll probably happen during the winter. I guarantee it.
The only way Kofi will be champion is if all the mid-carders were fired.
Damn.
Wait, they may fire him too if we're going to say all the mid-carders.
Wink, wink. Exactly. Get my drift?
Yes.
Damn.
It's like, Kofi, my brother, come back. Oh, by the way, here's a title for you. He's like, oh, now you guys want me back, right?
Oh, this is going to be like that Bully Ray 2-year contract shit right there. They're going to be like, yeah, you can hold the title, and then all of a sudden they pull some shit on him.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Speaking of bullshit, are you guys ready for this? The big booty bitch is back. That's right. Cameron returns. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wait. Did you not say that? Wait, but here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, is there a chance she could be fired soon?
Dueling.
Oh.
Sorry?
Dueling.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna save that booty.
Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches.
Okay.
But
You're gonna start a petition
if
saying the
Vince-
most.
Okay, everybody.
If Vince is the genius and smart as we know him, supposedly, he will save the booty.
Not really.
Save.
Well, we will have to find out after the election, and once in November, and once they have their little future endeavor spree is over, if she's still there, then she made it.
But big rumors are saying that she's going to be fired in a few weeks. True or false?
Wow, I don't know. Depending on what they do with Brodus Clay.
Speaking of Brodus, did you guys hear about this? Apparently, it might even break them all up. Apparently, Naomi got such a good feedback at some of these house shows. She's actually doing some singles matches.
Yeah, they're very good. Better than Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
It's booty work.
Very, very booty work impressive.
Booty butt.
That's the only thing she's good at. She's got the skills in the ring as well. So,
She's still won that
I don't know.
NXT, actually.
I don't know. I don't know. Would you like to see her go for the Divas belt eventually?
Of course.
Do you think she'd be able to beat Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Of course, man. Really?
I'm like this. If she ever defends that title against her, I'm gonna jump in there and help.
Dude,
Wow.
if Kelly can beat Bell with a schoolgirl, come on, Naomi can beat Eve.
With what, the stink face?
I don't know. Don't she do like the X Factor or something?
No, which one are you talking about?
Well, Naomi. I mean, we don't know what her finisher is going to be when she goes singles.
Maybe she could have a submission move or so. You never know. I don't see why not.
I would actually like to see a Diva do a submission move.
Like, Natalia shouldn't be the only Diva with a submission move. I don't see how
El
you
Kim
can
used to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
At one point,
El
Jazz
Kim.
actually-
Yeah, Gail's got a lot of submissions. She's got that modified Boston Crab. She's got the octopus stretch. Gail Kim is very submission oriented.
Octopus.
Did you say octopus?
Octopus or Opus A?
Hey.
Hey now.
And then
Hello.
Hello, nurse. I'm sorry.
Who's that nurse over there?
Animaniacs. Hey, Miss Parker.
Maniacs, really?
Hey, that was the show.
That was a show. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you're right about that one. I used to like their old intro. They were locked up for over 20 years in the tower, and now they escaped.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was awesome.
But
anyways,
right.
but anyways, back to this show. Hey, since you brought it up, Mr. Jones, why would you really want to get rid of I'm a champion? No, I'm a tag team champion. No, I'm a tag team champion. Don't you like that?
Hey, when they first did their first bit, the counseling, I knew they were going to be tag team. I was like, yes, this is going to be awesome. Kane and Daniel Bryan. But a lot of people keep saying the same thing that I had said last week on the show, that it kind of reminds me of Kane and X-Pac. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this team is probably a heck of a lot better.
Yes.
Even though they argue like an old married couple.
See, I like that. I actually like this combination of a tag team. The only one I didn't believe in was the fact that Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara would be your next tag team champions. I mean, that was kind of like I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that one was more leading towards later in the future.
Right.
Where,
There will be future champs, but not the next. They won't be the ones to beat Kofi and Truth.
actually, you know what, B-Dub, I don't even think they would be future tag team champions. I think they would probably take another crack at it. Ray would probably get mad and be like, Sin Cara, what the fuck? You know? Why'd you fuck it up? And then
Hey,
after
like,
that,
fix
they
your
would
mask, man.
match-wise, what would you think of if Sin Cara and Ray faced Daniel Bryan and Kane?
They would lose. And then it would start a feud between both of them.
No, I mean just like, would it be a good match, though?
Oh, it would be. It would be. I mean, Kane gets to throw these little midgets around. No offense, but yeah.
Yeah, see, but you got like the whole mass merchandising going. Let them be tag champs. Let them be fan favorites. Why wouldn't they be champs?
The only reason why is like one of them has to go heel. And then here's one theory that we have to bring back up that Maurice brought up a while back. And that is one of them has to lose the mask and one of them has to go heel.
My thing is, I think Rey Mysterio would go heel. I would think he would go heel and lose the mask because Sin Cara just got there, and didn't he just had a mask versus mask match with what's his name, Hucho or
Humanico with the Sin Cara and Negro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, and we all know our wrestling history. We've seen Ray without his mask. It's not like he's like Kane and disfigured and everything like that, but we've seen Ray without his mask on.
Back in WCW.
But this is WWE. This is a lot of kids have not seen it, so it'll be WWE amnesia.
This is where the big boys play.
Okay, but the question is, would Ray agree to that? Because he wasn't too crazy about it when it happened in WCW.
Oh, that's right.
No, I don't think he'll go heel before he takes his mask off.
Here's the thing about it. Is it because he took it off to someone who wasn't technically a luchador?
He lost it to Eddie.
Right.
And I think that's the only reason why he agreed to it, because it was Eddie. No, he lost it to Kevin Nash, actually, I believe.
He lost it to Kevin Nash. That's why he didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
exactly. If it's like to Eddie or somebody that's a fellow luchador, I think he wouldn't have as much of a problem with it.
Right, because for one, he was pissed about it, and so was his uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr.
Right.
They were both.
Didn't Goldberg lose his winning streak to Kevin Nash too?
Yes, he did.
Here's the thing: we do not have Kevin Nash booking these matches. Now you got the WWE booking the matches, and just like Dylan said, it'll bring honor to the luchador style wrestling as well as to the mask of Rey Mysterio or Sin Cara.
What do you guys think about Wade Barrett? His new look, his new music, new finisher.
It looks better with the goatee too.
I actually liked it. I liked it the old theme music better than this one. I don't like this.
I actually agree with you on that one.
It sounds like some generic rock band music that just thrown together.
I like the first version of End of Days.
Yeah, and not the second one when he got injured. Like, that was crap.
You mean the first version that he had when he was with the Core?
Yeah, well, he started using that before he formed the Core.
Mm-hmm.
No, he started using that when he was with the Core.
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I actually like his new look, but his old ways though. Yeah.
Well, that's a way of putting it. I agree with that.
Man, at one point I thought he was going to say that Barrett Barrage was almost like the APA agency or something. He was talking about open for business. Like, okay.
And so boy's going to get a twist of the product.
Hey, you know something? Hey, what would it look like if Barrett came out to the APA thing with his current look?
Oh no.
Oh.
No, like if he and Regal came out, like they could be at like a British APA or something. I know it would suck, but still.
No, that'll never happen again. There's only Farouk and Bradshaw can only do the APA.
That's it.
Exactly. Which is why I don't see why you can do a new NWO that people were talking about. It's like you need.
Man, they do not need to do no NWO. Said let that storyline be killed. Let it do something new.
Thank you, B-Dub, on that one.
That was just something Kevin Nash was.
Stop trying to regurgitate old stuff. Come on.
Well, see,
throwing
Kevin
up out of his mouth.
I'll explain that very easily. Kevin Nash had a jealousy streak, and he felt like, oh, DX can have a reunion. Why can't we remake NWO? Which would have been cool at the time. But, I mean, everyone said, like, oh, the NWO can't happen without NWO, Hogan, Hall, and Nash.
Yeah, and these guys are darn near in the 50s now, man.
True enough, but like I said, it can happen, but it won't happen. It can't work in the WWE.
Honestly, who want to come out in here, Hogan, and talk about brother all the damn time? Even though he says it on TNA, that's different. But who want to see him in black and white?
I certainly don't want to hear him in WWE doing it, considering the creative team we have there.
Whoa!
You gotta get the aces and eights, brother.
It's the host of TNA's Recipe, Row. Break it down, Hogan.
Who wants to hear Hogan? Who wants to hear him say, brother? Oh, brother. Do you know the NWO's back, brother? Oh, we're forming the band again, brother. Oh, brother, we're going to do it again, brother. Yeah, we're going to do it longer than this, brother. Oh,
Let me
brother,
add a couple
brother,
of dudes in there.
brother.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
It goes like this. Let me tell you something, brother. The NWO is already here, brother. And, dude, you got to understand, me and Hall and Nash, we're going to be, oh, wait a minute, I'm back. Ah, damn it. Someone sent it.
Nah, don't get twisted. I know when you're back when y'all were 10, y'all used to love that.
Do you hear Hall? Hey, yo, Chico.
Hey, yo, don't call me Chico.
Give me a beer.
Hey, yo, I need a beer. Hey, Nash, can you give me a beer? I don't think so. I just want my money.
Exactly.
Hey, man, it's all about the dollar signs.
Oh, man. Maurice brought up a good point last week.
Millions of dollars.
Maurice brought up a good point last week. I mean, I don't see an NWO reunion, but I do see a Dangerous Alliance coming back.
Like, yeah, I can see that.
Dangerous Alliance 2.0.
Yes.
But you think they're using Paul Heyman correctly, or this is just the early stages of something bigger?
Early stage of something bigger.
For me, Paul Heyman came in a little too early. But go ahead, Sean.
I think it's too early. I think he came in too early. No, he didn't come in too early. I think he's just going to do something bigger. I mean, we all know how Heyman works. I mean, something always is going to happen. Something big is always going to happen with Paul Heyman.
Well, the thing I like about Paul Heyman, he always got an ace up his sleeve, though, for any situation.
Speaking of Paul Heyman and then CM Punk, main event time, Sheamus and John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. But yeah. What you guys think about this match? Seriously,
why is he coming out with that Smithium hoodie on?
No comment.
Exactly. But seriously, was he shopping with Sean last week? Because, yeah, wasn't that the same hoodie he had on the week before?
Right, man. The hoodie don't even say best in the world or nothing. It's just like, what, you think he Rocky? I don't know.
Hey, who's to say he ain't going to come out with that music? since he wants to talk about respect.
Oh yeah, well, from Philly.
Exactly right. Seriously, what you guys think about this match? I mean, Sheamus and Cena over Del Rio and Punk. I'll start it off. I mean, it was some bullshit, but go ahead, beat him.
Technically, he didn't lose. You saw his foot on the rope, L. So technically, we should have lost points for that. Side note, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest. I mean, do you guys think it was an actual rookie mistake from this, or because it was a brand new ref, by the way?
I think it was supposed to be take a shot at the NFL referees, how they miss calls and shit like that.
Probably.
Did I miss something on football?
Yeah,
maybe this is Vince McMahon kind of pulling, or something to say. This is kind of Vince McMahon giving Roger Goodell the finger, I guess.
Oh yeah, you missed. Yeah, if you watch NFL football, down there every official in every football game boxed down there a whole bunch of calls.
They got the referees from Lingerie Football League.
Oh
wow.
Damn.
Yep.
So little Eric
XFL.
So little Eric Bischoff 2.0 is a former ref somewhere else. I mean,
not me.
I mean, let's be honest. He looks like Eric Bischoff. Let's be honest.
I'm bad. And I'm better than ever. Oh, sorry, Eric Bischoff. I had an Eric Bischoff moment. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were going to go I'm back.
I wish you'd come back here.
That dude looks like a Elvis impersonator.
He do.
All I got to say was the ending of the match just sucked. It really did.
To get in this ring, and I'm gonna do my thing on you.
I think they're using this whole controversial ref angle, whatever, a little bit too much too soon now.
Why is that?
I mean, yeah,
with the whole call and stuff like that, I don't know. It's just too. They did it once. They did it technically 2 times in 24 hours.
So remember, they're gonna have to do this. They're gonna have to stretch this as long as possible, till Hell in the Cell, and who knows? They're probably gonna find all the way to, Survivor Series.
But here's a question now. Everybody's seen Raw last night. Here's the thing. Did anybody catch how Cena was acting during his bit with Sheamus in the back? It's like he looked like he was completely out of it.
Yes.
You think because his elbow was hurting because he had to have a surgery today?
I think so. If it's true by what our socials are saying, I believe so.
And
but he's only gonna be gone for about 2 to 3 weeks, though. I mean, not that 4 to 6 because he heals faster than the average man.
Superman.
He has that Wolverine recovery on him.
And here's
if I had that Wolverine blood, hell, I'd sell my damn blood. Shit.
Damn.
Who wants some blood? It only costs you $100,000 per gram.
Only?
Since when do we offer makeshift blood transfusions here?
This is WCC. We offer everything. Shoot.
Hello.
Like Chris said, Walmart will take your sponsorship.
Exactly, right?
Here in WCC, we offer the best.
We got rocket scientists. It's a picture of White West.
Well, the audience know who White West is. If random people just watch, listening to this, like, who is Chris and White West? Okay.
We'll put a snapshot of him in there. They're like, oh, that's him. But moving on, straight up, what you guys really think about Night of Champions, though? The whole entire pay-per-view.
It was pretty decent.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, that's cool.
I mean, seriously, would you actually pay $45 for this crap?
No. Who pays for it anymore? Come on.
That's true.
No, we do. Wait. We do pay for it. We do pay for it. We pay for it. We pay for it. We do.
How's that, Robert?
If you pay for your internet, you pay for it.
We pay for it.
That's true.
We pay for it. We pay for it.
Here, I'm gonna clear it up for you.
If you go to the bars, you pay for it.
Hey, it's like this. Buffalo Wild Wings, they pay for it. We pay for the wings. You pay for your internet, you get it right there. You pay for your cable, you pay for it. So it's like this. There's no one out there cheating, for free shit. I mean, you paying for something. So like,
why are you defending it, man? Yeah, they could go there. Hey, really?
We pay for the shit, damn it.
We pay for our pay-per-views. We pay the whole $45. WWE, thank you.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
But I mean, who really does buy pay-per-view?
I don't know.
But on the real, let's say if you didn't, wink, wink, would you actually pay for this crap?
Hell no.
Nope.
I mean, no.
$25.
All right, put it
It works
this. Let's go.
I mean, if the pay-per-views was like back how they were back in like when I was growing up, like the Attitude Era, then hell yeah, I pay for that shit. It still
this was a throwaway pay-per-view. The only one you should pay for is the WrestleMania and maybe Royal Rumble.
Not even WrestleMania you should pay for it. Not the way that shit been lately.
Wow.
Not these ones.
So are you saying you don't pay for WrestleMania, their biggest pay-per-view?
Hell no.
Not for these ones. Once we had the last few songs.
It was like
right now.
If I couldn't have done it for this year.
It feels like
I wouldn't even pay for the DVDs for this year and last year.
We are not responsible.
I pay for the DVDs to add to my collection.
We are not responsible exactly for Brandon Dooling's comments.
We are not responsible for what this nigga said.
We just had a dueling moment.
That's Brandon Doolin at BrandonDoolin.com.
Dueling.
Like I said, movie character number syndrome.
That's what we're gonna call it when you go off dueling. We're gonna say dueling.
No, we already do.
Damn.
Of course.
But yeah, like the WrestleManias, it was like from WrestleMania like 14, 13, like pretty much the first WrestleManias up until like the 20 caliber. Then yeah, I pay for them, but anything after 20, I'm not gonna pay for it.
You mean
but guys, remember the Night of Champions? That's for every championship supposed to be on the line. That should be almost as big as WrestleMania. All your belts are on the line.
But it's not.
You said the key word, almost.
But it's not though. It still give you that WrestleMania caliber. But like the pay-per-views now, especially with them going to 3 hours, it just feels like a Raw now. Especially like watching Night of Champions just felt like another Raw.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raw, what do you guys think about the whole 3 hours? Like seriously, I mean, I always ask everybody this question.
Wow. I almost forgot it was 3 hours because it was about to be like 8 something, and like, oh yeah, we got another hour of this, man, because we so you prone to 2 hours, watching 2 hour SmackDown, 2 hour Raws. Now it's 3 hours. Like it sometimes be too much, but then again, it could be good if it's real consistent with quality matches.
Mr. Jones.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Mr. Jones. Seriously, like, what do you think about the whole 3 hour system? Because there's a 2-part of this question.
You see, the 3 hour thing is just a little bit too much. Don't get me wrong. I love wrestling. I love WWE. But there's a point where it gets too much, and then you throw the commercials in, and that pisses off everything. I'm sitting at home like, well, damn, it's 3 hours. They're not even using it wisely to bring up more stars instead of having just the Cenas, the CM Punks, just building up that storyline. I mean. It just needs more to it.
And another thing that's so dreadful with you being an admin, it's like you gotta watch because you gotta keep up with what's going on for your if you're part of a show, you know, you gotta watch, you know, like so you know what people are talking about in the group. So it's like, you know, like 3 hours is a bit much though.
I mean, but at the same time, well, you can watch it the next day, you know, it varies on their website. You know, you just watch the highlights of each match, so you don't have to sit there and watch a complete 3 hours.
One of the reasons I brought this up is because seriously, you know, so for those of you that pay attention on WCC, I actually do the Fantasy League, and for the first time ever since the 1000th show, WWE last night on Raw gave 9 complete matches. 9. Record-breaking.
Wow.
Record-breaking. They
And
usually go. They usually go 7 or
8 before though. I mean, wasn't it 7 or 8 last time?
Yeah, 7 or the usual. The average is about 7, but last night they went 9.
Oh, and by the way, is Jared trying to be in their Hall of Fame? Because it's like the second or third time he was over there talking about Subway.
I don't know. Are we gonna look at Kane versus Jared in the future?
Please,
Jared in the Royal Rumble like Drew
please, Kane, give Jared a tombstone for me, please.
Or is it going to...
No. Put him against that Ryberg. Feed me more.
Or will it be like this? Because my ear is getting a buzz saying that Mark Henry's supposed to be returning to have Ryback versus Mark Henry in a eat-off. You know.
Wow.
Feed me s'mores.
Feed me Hall of Pain.
You know what?
I don't snore.
They could have did 10 matches. They could have did 10 matches last night because if you got 3 hours and all you can, one of the best segments you can come up with was that Miz TV crap shit. Then
right.
You need to go back to the
Remember, on paper it looked good, and you would think that Miz could talk, but it went dry. It also went dry because it was a dead crowd. You see the opening segment of Raw, the crowd was dead.
Right? And then you had them boring. Like, wow, really?
And every time that
where was this Raw located at tonight? I mean,
it was in Connecticut.
It was in Connecticut. Maybe that's another reason why.
Home of Horntail.
And the more Miz talked, it kind of reminded me of Chris Jericho. And here's another thing. He mentioned most of every talk show that's been on WWE history, but he didn't mention the Peak Show.
And
Christian didn't really have it that much, did he?
The question is, will Christian take that as disrespect when he comes back?
I think that, well, see, and that's a big question, because like WWE, they have so much to do with, and then that's another reason why I believe the 3 hours not going to work. I mean, it would work if they would just do it the right way.
They don't.
I guess it was good since they were trying to promote the Coleman breast cancer awareness. You know,
it was good, but
something.
To me, 3 hours should have just been kept for like your major pay-per-views or your like special occasions. Like, okay,
exactly.
Like for the Royal Rumble, you have a 3 hour pay-per-view. Before Survivor Series, you have a 3 hour pay-per-view. Before WrestleMania, you have a 3 hour Raw. I mean, then before like SummerSlam, you have a 3 hour Raw. Keep it split up. Don't do it because it's just going to be the same, like, oh, why should I tune in? What's so special about this 3 hour Raw that's so special about this last one?
Right, and
then what do you do for the real special days?
Right, and
4 hours for that one?
And I kind of hated how they put the, pay-per-view worthy matches on free TV. Like, you should have saved that for a pay-per-view. Oh, right. This that first encounter? Why are you putting this on, that's another thing they're screwing up on.
And here's one thing. There wasn't a lot of trout last night. The only one was
Jerry Lawler,
which was good. And once again, I'm glad that Jerry Lawler is back. Feeling better, and he went home. And
speaking of that commentary, that was very good commentary. They will help the show. The Jim Ross, the JBL, good to see them cats back. I love they should be on SmackDown.
Oh.
Now I think JBL will stay on Raw because due to Jerry Lawler's condition, and who knows when he's going to come back. That's if he ever comes back. I rather, and if Jerry Lawler, if you hear me, I'd rather you just stay home and get well. You know, you are a Hall of Famer. But I think JBL is doing a good job.
You know what? Actually, I think, like, as much as I like King, don't get me wrong, I like King. I love King to death. On commentary wrestling, whenever he wrestles, it's a treat for me because, you know, I grew up watching him. But I think it's just time for him to finally just hang it up and just say, you know, I did everything for wrestling. I haven't won the WWE title, but I won AWAs and all the other titles. Hang it up, spend time with the family, and, you know, do you.
No, but still, I mean, he can still do commentary because that's all you do. You do commentary, and you know, and he wrestled in Memphis, you know, time to time or during the week or weekends or whatnot.
Well, see, here's the thing, and this is one of the things I can probably even see in Jerry's eye. He wants to prove something. I mean, even though he don't have to, but sitting behind that table and looking at the guys still wrestling, guys like Big Show, guys like Undertaker, you know, or even some of the young guys like CM Punk, Kofi Kingston. And as a wrestler, I know that interests him, and he wants to get in that ring and perform for the whole WWE universe, for the fans. And I know how hard that is to, you know, you want to do something, but now you're being told you can't.
I mean, especially when you kind of pass your prime, you know.
Right, and it's like I can feel it every time that he goes out, because there was times where here in Ohio where he came, you know, he would commentate and he would wrestle, and I could see how much fun he has and everything that he does. But as a fan, and I agree with everybody that he really needs to not do it anymore. Do not compete in the ring. Like, he's a good commentator, but I really think that with his condition now.
But no, he's saying it's in his blood, man. It's talking about he want to wrestle, but at the same time he don't need to go out there and, you know, injure himself or nothing. But remember, he's one of the ones that stayed clean and didn't do drugs and drink and all that. He stayed healthy. I mean, that's like he's able to sustain the way he looks now. Not looking run down like most people.
Exactly. Well, gentlemen, I mean, we ran out of time. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in. Don't forget to go to facebook.com/wrestling/group/wrestling commentary central. Also go to Twitter at WCC Live. Follow us on Twitter at WCC Live. My name is EL.CIBERNETICO, along with Mr. Jones, the new WCC champion.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for tuning in for this edition of Overload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well,
good night.
Thank you, and good night. Good night, everybody.
Waka waka.
You're gonna learn a day.